The impact of tariffs on a U.S. company. Abraham Morales, GitHub, Abraham, letter S, 2000, EDX, Abraham underscore Morales underscore 1717, Chicago, United States, September 13th, 2025. The problem that I'm solving with my database is helping a US company understand and mitigate the impact of tariffs. And I am looking at this problem through the lens of two teams, the sales and the procurement team. So let's look at it through the lens of sales. So I would be able to see which of my products that I'm selling have an impact of a tariff in the components that make up the product. For example, if I sell professional bicycles, I would be able to see whether any of the components that make the bicycle are impacted. The handle, the seat, the wheel, and that is useful information because it will help me decide whether we need to pass the increase to the customer or if we need to set a different pricing strategy to mitigate the increase from the tariff. And I would be able to collaborate with procurement about those decisions. And now when we look at it through the procurement lens, I would be able to see the materials that are impacted by tariffs that make up the products that we sell. So I could focus on the materials that impact the products that have the more important margins. I can, for example, take a look at the handle that has a tariff impact in the bicycle, and I can either make a supplier change, I can negotiate a more favorable contract, and additionally collaborate with sales. And that is one of the goals that I'm attempting with this database, is to bridge the communication and the collaboration between these two teams that normally don't collaborate strategically or don't have unifying data. So this database enables that collaboration. In terms of the database, it's designed on MySQL, and it connects the product table to the bills of material table, which is like the ingredient plan that make up the product. It also links to the material table that is connected to the supplier table through a transactions table, which is a junction or a helper table. And I'm using that combination of supplier and material to compare to the tariff table that has the countries and the goods. So I'm able to cross-check and see which of my products have materials that are impacted, and help both the sales and the procurement functions make better decisions and collaborate better to mitigate the impacts of tariffs. Thank you.